Hello dear students, today we are going to learn about used to. What games did you used to play when you were a child? Do you remember? Maybe you used to play soccer with your friends after school. So we are going to use this expression used to talk about habits or repeated actions in the past, but these actions in the present we don't do. For example, I used to play soccer with my friends after school. So if we want to make a sentence using this expression, we are going to follow the general structure. So we are going to start with subject, then we are going to add used to, then the verb in a basic form. In this opportunity, the verb doesn't change, and complement. Let's see many examples. She used to have long hair. So that means before or in the past, she had long hair, but now she doesn't. They used to smoke. So that means that they in the past they smoke, but now they do any other activities different of smoking. So if we want to make negative sentences, we are going to use the auxiliary didn't. For example, she didn't used to have long hair. So you can see that the verb used is without D at the end of the verb, because we have the negative auxiliary didn't. Another example, they didn't used to smoke. And what happens if we want to make yes, no questions? Let's see. We are going to start with the auxiliary did plus subject plus used to plus verb and complement. For example, did he used to study French? So you can see that the verb use is without D at the end, because we have an auxiliary did. And the answer for this question could be yes, he did. No, he didn't. And if we want to make double BH questions, we are going to start our question with double BH question. What, where, why, when, how, for example, plus the auxiliary did plus subject plus used to plus verb and complement. For example, what did used to be your favorite subject in the school? And maybe you can answer, it used to be science. Where did you used to live in 1998? And you can answer, I used to live in Brazil. In this opportunity, we are going to learn about childhood games. Games that probably you played in the past when you were a child, or maybe your parents played these games, or your grandparents. So let's see. Marbles. A game in which marbles are rolled at one another. Dodgeball. A game in which players are eliminated if they are hit by a ball. Hopscotch, a game in which one must hop over squares drawn on the ground. Jackstones, a game in which jackstones are thrown and picked up in various groups between bounces of a small rubber ball. Leapfrog, a game in which a player leaps like a frog over the back of another person. Hide and seek, a game in which one or more players search for another player who is hiding. Blind man's buff, a game in which a blindfolded person tries to catch and identify the other players. Tag, a game where people run around and touch one another. Charade, a game for teams of players in which one team asks a word or phrase until other players guess the whole word or phrase. Well, dear students, don't forget to check your notes and continue learning English every day. See you!